filming in for Frank Buckley. A local freeway shut down temporarily after a man says he was grazed by a bullet while driving. We'll tell you where that happened.
And I'm Annie Rose Ramos. Time is running out for renters who have until tomorrow to pay any COVID back rent. Coming up, an important announcement being made right now by the mayor and other city officials as many renters face the fear of eviction. Good morning, I'm Lena Bogan. We are live here in San Bernardino. This is Highland Pacific Elementary School, and today is the first day of school. Kids starting earlier in the year, but later in the day, mostly wide.
Good morning. I'm Jessica Holmes. Bad sign for the company formerly known as Twitter, why residents living near its San Francisco headquarters are angry over the building's latest addition.
Good morning, I'm Sam Rubin. New here at 10 o'clock, and this is sad news just into our KHLA newsroom. Pee Wee Herman, the character created by the actor Paul Reubens. Paul Reubens has passed away. He's 70 years of age. We'll tell you more about Paul, Pee Wee. It's coming up.
Good morning, I'm Kirk Hawkins filling in for Mark Kriske. Happy Monday, as Mr. Kriske says, TGIM. And our forecast is looking rather fantastic, at least when it comes to a few degrees of cooling, a little bit of a cool down in the zone forecast for today. 77 along the coast, 89 downtown LA, 98 in the San Fernando Valley, and we're looking at a chance of thunderstorms fairly widespread this afternoon from Orange County, the Inland Empire, and the High Desert, as well as downtown LA and parts of the LA area. I'll have more details on that, plus when things will cool down in your 7-day forecast coming up. For now, Eric, back to you.
Kirk, thank you. And we begin with developing news in East Los Angeles, where a shooting investigation shut down the eastbound 10 freeway for a time. A driver called for help about 4 a.m., saying he was grazed on his head by a bullet near Campus Road. He was taken to a hospital for treatment. Officers searched the freeway for bullet casings or any other evidence. It's not clear what they found, if anything. The freeway reopened about 6 this morning.
A news conference is getting underway on the rough takedown of a woman by an LA County Sheriff's deputy. Here's a live look from Lancaster, where the attorney for the woman says there are major developments in the case. It's not immediately clear what those developments entail. The news conference comes weeks after body cam video captured a deputy throwing the woman to the ground outside of the Winco supermarket in Lancaster last month. She and another man were accused of shoplifting and were confronted by the deputies outside the store. An attorney for the woman is speaking at the news conference this morning, and we'll have what she said coming up in our next hour.
Tomorrow is the deadline for tenants in Los Angeles to pay rent that they could not pay during the pandemic. Mayor Karen Bass says the city is trying to prevent a wave of evictions. KTLA's Annie Rose Ramos is live in downtown LA with details. Good morning, Annie Rose.
Hey, Eric, good morning to you. That's right. Tomorrow is when those COVID-19 protections expire, and that means some renters will have to owe as much as 18 months of back rent and pay it all tomorrow. Now, really, that press conference, which is still going on right now, the mayor speaking along with other city officials, is to alleviate fear that renters may feel about facing a possible eviction and fear that landlords may feel about not being able to collect the rent that they have been waiting so long to collect. And that is why the mayor's main message out of this press conference that I just walked out of a few seconds ago is that do not fear that you're going to be evicted, do not fear that you will not get that money. Addressing all of it just minutes ago. Take a listen.
Tomorrow, many in our city are facing eviction because of the expiration of certain COVID-19 rental protections. But that is not the headline of today. The headline is that for the first time, the city is taking a coordinated, proactive approach to assisting Angelenos to stay in